So welcome to another section of the A2 Library tutorial series. Actually, we've opened a fresh page on our data analysis training with Microsoft Excel. Then we hope to do more using the Microsoft Excel. Then as we move along, we migrate from Excel to Power BI or Tableau. Yeah, so there was a hold on this particular aspect, but we are back. Actually, we are back. So before or if you really want to be a data analyst, actually, you really have to know how you can clean your data or how you can transform your data. Some also say that manipulation of your data before you actually start with the analytical aspect or you analyze your data. So this is going to be a short one and it's going to focus on the data manipulation, precisely how you can combine text from two or more cells into one cell. Yeah, so that is what we are going to do. So it's like you have names. Let's say you have first name, other names, and surname sitting in different cell, yeah, or different columns, and you want to combine all into one particular one column. That is what we are trying to do today. Okay. All right. So let me just remember to subscribe and to the channel and click on the notification button so that anytime there is a new release of our tutorials, you are going to get the information. Okay. All right. So let's quickly move to, so this is an Excel sheet. So this is an Excel sheet and we have some data over here. So it's like we pulled some information and we really want to, we are supposed to combine the names that we have over here. Yeah, we are supposed to combine them. And instead of opening another, okay, so instead of adding like what we see over here, that is this a new column. So the column is what full name, then you have Isaac, let's say you have ISAAC, then you start to type Ufori, then you add Asari to it. No. This is very tedious. Yeah, so we just want full name. All right. So we use a formula to do that. I'm going to introduce to you two ways of combining the names that we have over here. Okay. So the first one, so let me add this one to full name so that I will demonstrate the name over here. Okay. So the first one that I'm going to introduce is the amper sign. Yeah. So ampersand sign. So we have the end. Some also call it end. So we have you first of all have to introduce your equal to sign. So when you introduce your equal to sign, it means that you're about to enter a formula. So with the equal to sign, which name do you want to start? Yeah, so we are saying that definitely this is our last name or our surname, so it follows in that order. First, second, third. So we click on this. Then we have the end. So when the end is given us, so that is the sign over here. So A2, which is Isaac, should be combined with, so we want the names, there should be spaces in there. So let's say Isaac, add some space. So that's what you see the double quotes. When you add some space, then join it or add it to what this particular one. Now, when you do that, we are saying that we are supposed to add the last name, that is the Asari. You introduce the end sign again. Then we have some space there. Then we also, so after the space, it's like B2 is Ofori, and add some space. After adding the space, come and join Asari to it. And how do you join the Asari? That is and we have what? C2. Yes. So what we are saying is that A2 should be combined with or added to Ofori. And the adding is what we use this sign, the N sign over here. Then we have some empty spaces over here, add to B2. Then you have the sign over here. You have an empty space over here. And you have end over here, and you have that at what? C2. Okay. All right. So the sign that you see over here, meaning it means to join something, to bring something together. So A2, add blank spaces to it. But we are supposed to bring this sign. After adding the blank spaces, we are supposed to add Ofori. So bring the N sign. Now, Ofori is added. Then we have the N sign over here with some blank spaces over here. After the blank space, then add C2 to it. That is N C2 and B2. A2 and space. So let's go ahead. So you have Isaac Ofori. So we can just pull everything down. All right, so okay, so that's what we have over here. Okay. All right, so there is we've combined all the three names into just one cell. Yeah, just one cell. Now we can also use another formula or a function that is known as a concat. So we have equal to, we have concat. Yeah, then you have A2, you bring your comma, you are saying that introduce some spaces, another comma, you have your B2, then you have your comma, you're saying that introduce some spaces, you have your comma, then you have your last name, then so that, so let's see this one too. Yes, so we have Isaac Ofori. All right, so when you are done, let's say you really want to get rid of this, yeah, this side. You don't want to see this in your Excel sheet, right? Yes, you don't want to see it. So if you don't want to see this, then definitely you are supposed to delete it. But when the moment you delete this, it is going to affect everything over here. Look at something. Let's hit on delete. Ah, we are going to explain all these errors that we are seeing in our subsequent tutorials. Okay, so undo. So if we really want to get rid of this, it means that we are supposed to do something to this. So if we have full name over here, this was the concat fashion. So let's say, let me just give a space over here. So let's say we have full name. All right. So I'm just going to copy this. Just going to copy this. Then I'm going to paste only values. Yes, only values. That's all. Only values. So the values will not come with any formula. See, when you click on this, you are going to see a formula over here. You click on this, you see a formula over here. Okay. All right. So I can just get rid of everything over here. So this with my shift, get rid of it. That's all. So I have my full name over here. Get rid of this one too. So I have my full name over here. Okay. All right. So that is it for today's tutorial. And see you next time. Thank you for watching.